Yep, this video is about my meeting with Chris Guillebeau at the World Escape Day conference, and something insane happened. So, keep watching. Okay, so Cardiff to London is about 4 hours by bus, and it took me another 2 hours within London to reach my hotel. Totaling both ways, it took me 12 hours in the bus, and to keep me company, I brought along my copy of the $100 startup that's always on my nightstand anyways. This is one of the two bestsellers of Chris's, the other being The Art of Non-Conformity. I doubt that you're watching my channel but do not know Chris, but in case you want to know, Chris is the first person under 30 or 35, I'm not sure, to travel all the 198 countries in the world, entire world. He has written 2 books, both bestsellers, and has a massive blog readership. His content is one of the best you'll find on the internet, and he's a prolific advocate of doing the work you love. His recent book is along the same lines. So I traveled to London, checked in my hotel, which was thankfully very cooperative and comfortable. I rushed to the conference then, which was about 5 minutes away from Hotel Keep. The conference started with Mark and Victoria, followed by other daredevil entrepreneurs, and finally the star of the evening, Chris Guillebeau.
Welcome everyone. Can you hear us? At the back, can you hear us? Yeah.
I don't know about you, but some people look a bit off, a bit sleepy.
Yeah.
Have a bit of an odd ritual. If I can just ask people to look at their hands and make sure we have nothing in them. And if he could just stand up for me for a little bit.
Massive round of applause for Chris Guillebeau! How about we try this one? Awesome. Amazing. Well, just saying thank you for the walk-on. That was great. Also the best ever walk-on song. I don't think I've ever had that before. We are the champions. Although I do want to acknowledge the irony, considering the state of my country at the moment. This is my first time to be back in the United Kingdom since the apocalypse of November 2016. Also known as the US election. So I should probably begin with an apology for the reality show that our country is putting the rest of the world through.
Oh God.
You know, this is World Escape Day, which I love the title. I can tell you with certitude there are a lot of us that would love to maybe escape our country, perhaps pursue like a reverse migration, back to kind of where we started 240 years ago. I do realize, you know, at the time, our country, our United States, was kind of forged out of a minor disagreement with the rulers of this great country. But I think some of us would be willing to kind of forgive all that. In the words of the prophet Adele, our love ain't water under the bridge.
Hi everyone, so I just attended the World Escape Day conference and I'm just getting out. It's really cold, so you can see me all packed up. There were wonderful speakers and Chris Guillebeau was there, but that was the main reason why I traveled 6 hours, and if you add the other 6 for going back, that's gonna be like 12 hours, but it was worth it. So there were a lot of things that I'll share with you as the days go by. One of the things that I can share right now, that was the best thing that stuck the most with me. We all think about doing something that you could die for, right? That you could die for and you wouldn't feel bad about it, you would feel good about it. The problem with that question is we don't have
a choice over that, We cannot decide when we die, we don't know that. One of the things that we get to decide is, what do you want to live for? You don't know what you want to die for, because obviously the death is not in your hand. But if you know very clearly what you want to live for, then that is your path. That is something you can say, okay, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So there were tons of things that I learned today, and I'll be sharing with you all in a few days' time. This is the Hackney Church, and I will take your leave for now. So thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.
After Chris's talk ended, I was terrified to go up to him and talk because, I've been following his work, but he doesn't know me. And also because I was so sure in my excitement I would ramble and say something stupid and make a fool of myself. I've never ever met someone I'm a fan of, but somehow I gathered the courage and went. And I can't tell you how down to earth Chris was. He asked me about my work, took an interest in me, which was kind of new for me. And guess what? He signed my copy of $100 Startup for me. And did you see what he wrote? He wrote, "You inspire me." What an empowering message. Meeting Chris was unlike meeting anyone else. Simply because he is so not flashy, so not braggy, despite being such a huge deal. His simplicity and worldly wisdom is prominent. His aura is motivating in itself. And by the end of the evening when I reached home, I had a book idea dawn on me. I want to call it fantastic and groundbreaking, but I'll leave the praise and bragging to the critics. But all I can say is, if you follow an author or an influencer online, or if you're a fan of someone's work and learn from them, and you find some event where you can meet them, always make the effort to go. You never know what treasure you could come back with. Unless it's a rock concert, of course, and they sacrifice a live goat on the stage and you end up passing out. Business authors are a safe bet, that I can promise you for sure. My meeting with Chris brought me my next book idea, and I'm ever so grateful for the hosts of the event Escape the City for organizing this such a fantastic night. The hashtag of the night was different is possible, so after the event I'm gonna say different really is possible, and so is finding the work you love. This is it for now. Thanks for watching, lovelies. Stay subscribed for more. Bye bye.